goes off. Unfortunately, all the slots are off. So you gotta see my pretty face. I got some time to eat too. I'm smart. Get my banana, mac and cheese. I'm smart. Oranges. Way to go. Way to go, way to go. They turn all the slot machines off. They turn all the slot machines off. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. I think they turned them off on purpose. I think they turned them off on purpose. Because they knew people wanted to play. Literally, Chili's is closed. This place is closed. That place is closed. Well, we had a fun time in Vegas, I'll tell you that. I'll definitely come back next year. I mean, this was a hard trip. Had a lot of fun, filmed a lot. Definitely was a good time. Definitely have to do this again. Had some amazing hits. I hit my first major since December today. So that's good. And I hit 4 minors on this trip. I played a lot of brand new games that we'll have in upcoming episodes of Ross Says What. And I have enough filmed for the next 2 months. I came out ahead. Yes, I did. I came out ahead. That means Ross Says What did it again. Because the number one rule is when you go to Vegas, don't go into your bank account. Once you go in your bank account, Vegas already won. I didn't go to my bank account one bit. Kind of happy about that. This was not an easy trip. Slots were not as good as they could have been, and if it wasn't COVID times, I would definitely went down to the circuit. But this is COVID times. It's good to play for fun. I did have this really good hit on Buffalo Gold today. For a trigger paid out pretty well. On a 240 bet. And the major almost dropped on Firelink. I am going home already, yeah. I've been here long enough, Brad. I've been here since after Sunday night. It was fun. Got some new coasters. I got a pack of playing cards. Yeah, if we're out of Florida, that'll be good. That could be summertime. That could be summertime. That'll be nice during the summer. I will let you know. I will let you know when it comes closer to summer. As long as it's a week that there's no Met games. You know, baseball season is starting back up, and you know I work for the Mets. Yeah, Vegas is fun. It's not cheap to go. Between eating, you know, between eating, drinking, transportation, the casino, yeah, everything. Like, this is not a cheap trip to take. Even if you're not a gambler. Thank you, Brad. Even if you're not a gambler, it's still expensive. I played at Bellagio, Harrah's, the Lynx, Cosmopolitan, Tuscanini. I knew it. I knew it would turn on Jericho, bitch. They kicked Jericho out in a circle. In a circle. That's crazy. So MJF Jericho is going to be something else. MJF has his own group. Who's in the group? Who's in MJF's group? Oh shit! Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. They're gonna make it like the they're gonna make it like the Four Horsemen. Who's that, a cat? It's like a cat, I guess. I was smart that I took all this food to go. And I have lunch at work. I'm smart. I am very smart. I am a very smart guy. You know how smart I am? Let me tell you how smart I am. When I see something I like, I go for it. That's how smart I am. Yeah. Christian's gonna face Omega. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be the flight's departing at 10 o'clock. Oh, these late flights are sucky. Yes, by the time I get back to Jersey, thank you. By the time I get back to Jersey, then I have to be at work. I'm gonna be at work for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm gonna go home and sleep. Because being on the West Coast sucks. I did not really sleep at all during this trip. I mean, I slept, but I really not like the let's get passed out kind of sleep. They had some big ass oranges. Look at this. $1. $1. They got the Hell's Kitchen bag. Look at that. That's a nice bag, right? Worst comes to worst. Worst comes to worst. Oh, because my boss doesn't come into work on Thursdays. So I work like 4 or 5 hours and go home and go to sleep. No walk stream. This will literally be a catch-up day for me. And next week we'll be back to working. Next week we'll be back to 5 days. So pretty much I'll take the Jersey Transit to Penn Station, and then take the LARR to work. Yeah, this guy doesn't. He let me have off today. I didn't get paid to be off from there. What's up, Crisco County Life? Yeah, it sucks only working one job. But, unfortunately, I'm still getting paid by the Mets. So, it works in my favor. And then, starting next month, I go back to work in Citi Field. So, it really works in my favor. And they are starting 50% on March 19th, 50% indoor dining at the... Am I early? I don't think I'm early. I don't think I'm super early. Denny's was good. You should see this cute little baby. Oh my god. Are you gonna sleep on the plane? Don't fall over. Not a home wrecker. That's amazing. That's what the mother said. You're not a home wrecker. This time is pretty good. This time, it's not normal Vegas. When it's back to normal Vegas, you're gonna see the crowds. This is not normal times. This is far from normal. I got rained on this morning in Vegas. It was cold. What time am I gonna be home? I'll be home in the afternoon. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I didn't realize how late I was up last night. I was happy I was able to get some souvenirs on this trip. I should have somebody go with me in my next trip. It would be nice. I think I got back to my that stream was almost 6 hours between dinner and playing, and 2 different casinos. When's your next trip, Ross? Not gonna be for a little bit. Not gonna be until I run out of content. My next trip to Atlantic City, might be before April. All depends. All depends. These slots here were horrible. These slots were worse than they could have been. I hope I'm able to sleep on the plane. Well, thank you, Brian. So yeah, so I was talking to King earlier. You know, the King of Vapes Gaming. He's like, "Hey, guess what, Ross? Guess what? I'm at 1,500 subscribers." I was like to him, I was like, see this? Well, it wasn't a Pepsi bottle, but see this? Don't be so thirsty. That means don't beg for subscribers. Be yourself and do more than just what you're doing, and people will want to watch your channel. Because it doesn't matter if you have 2,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, or what so. If you're not doing more than, if you're not doing more than what you need to be doing, nobody's gonna watch you. You know, like basically I'm his friend, but I'm also telling him stop giving in all your money to these grow channels that literally don't care about you. They just care about making money off you. And that power bank did come in handy yesterday. So part 6 of the What Squad read, I will start writing. I'm gonna start writing Friday. I don't know where that it's gonna lead up to. King's paying for Grow Channel. It's not the right way to do stuff, but then again, like a lot of people do it. They pretty much subscribe or pay membership so somebody can shout their name out so they can build their channel up. Instead of doing it the normal way where you type in the person's name and you look them up, you watch a video, you leave a nice comment, and you give a thumbs up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. I mean, the growth channels are there for a reason. They're there to build your channel up, but they're not. But they can't get you to. They can't help you with your watch time. You got to do that on your own. You gotta like do the watch time if you want to be monetized as a channel. If you don't want to be monetized as a channel, then you don't have to do it. I hope I can sleep on the plane. I'm tired. Tell you one thing about Cosmopolitans. Nice place, very nice place, but the slots suck. Their slots were horrible. Tuscanini was pretty good. Harrah's was horrible. The Lynx was good. Bellagio was like okay. Really, like the casinos that are off the strip pay out better than the ones that were on the strip, which was like not hard to believe. Yeah, it's definitely super tight. I played the hamster game today. I played Treasure Box. Treasure Box I actually did pretty good on. You know, it's crazy. Like at Cosmopolitan, a lot of the slots didn't have them. It didn't look like there was social distancing really. And they should have been social distancing. Like see, they turn off all these over here is because they don't want people hanging out. Like, how do you play a slot machine, even if it's on nickel denom, and you don't hit a single bonus? I played the fuzzy game, right? First spin on nickels, I got the bonus. I just don't understand. Like sometimes, like you set a machine, and all of a sudden you get that first spin bonus, and you're like, bye bye, gone. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I was all over the place with my betting this trip. I bet dollars, I bet 10 cents, I bet nickels, pennies, 2 cents, all over the place. I went to Treasure Island, but I didn't play the machines. Unfortunately not. I like Treasure Box, low rolling, that was a really cool game. It has potential. I like what they did with the Harrows, how they were giving me all these free drinks. Got that big frap. The frap was good. Caesar properties were pretty decent. I feel like Atlantic City, the slots are a little bit more loose than Vegas. Vegas, I don't feel like the slots were that loose at all. I did see this guy get a hand pay on Parks Lockalink today. But he was on 50 cents now. He was betting $25 a spin. He hit for like 1,500. Then he was like on Huff and Puff, and he got 750. Yeah, a high limit wasn't really for me. Then I played Buffalo Gold, and I bet 240, and I got the 4 trigger, and I paid out pretty well. I got 8 heads. Will it ever happen where I get 15? Maybe when I'm not in a rush. But 8 was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had agua. Yeah, I couldn't give no water on the plane either. I want to fall asleep on this plane. I hope they let me like sit in the back so I can fall asleep. I saw tons of new games. Hamster Libre, that was fun. Whatever I won on the, whatever I won on my free play at Treasure Ball or Treasure Box, Hamster Libre, I lost all back. They kept teasing with the bonus. It wasn't packed. I could have sat in the back if I wanted to. It was actually a winning trip, yeah. I'm going home with more money than I'm going home with more money than I thought I was gonna go home with.
That's bullshit. That's just bullshit.
And
That's bullshit.
between doing 2 streams and doing tons of filming and places I ate and transportation, yeah, it was definitely a win. Definitely a win. Because you know what it is? If you have to go into your bank, oh yeah, I'm up overall, yeah. I'm up overall, yeah. It was even though I didn't do so well on the streams, off camera, off stream, I hit like pretty much 4 minors and 1 major, and I have a ton of content I filmed. So yeah, it was a good trip. The highlight of my trip has to be my dollar store win, my Buffalo win, my Planamua. Oh, we got a super chat. Happy birthday, Ross. Hit it big. Thank you, Artella does all. Thumbs up. Did you get the major on film? Yes, I did. It was a new game. It's a brand new game. Oh, thank you too. I will be back again. I will be back again. I like coming to Vegas. I almost stayed up all night. I almost made it. I ran out of gas. That's what happened. I ran out of gas. By the time it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, even though I took a nap, I literally ran out of gas. Thank you, Vegas Slot Stars.
Ask anybody. Go program it. Go ask anybody. All right, I'm telling you that. So it says the messenger you have that. Bro, I showed you the picture. You have that?
Oh wow.
All right, and on that picture, it's not like I have to pass
It is kind of nuts. Yeah, I played so many new slots. Of course, I played Little Shop of Horrors a little bit too much, and I did have awesome bonus on Sharknado, which the video will be out soon. I think we're going to go to, with the slot videos, I think we're going to go to like 2 or 3 days a week on slot videos. And then we'll have unboxings twice a week. We'll still keep certain things on. We'll still keep certain shows up. You know, nobody hit any majors on the bad game.
Yeah, why you so mad? Because I spun on the messenger, right? That's what it is. That's why you're angry, right?
Oh, it's like we're still gonna do the late night adventures.
You know, but you're coming at me.
I just got to piece everything together.
I'm ensuring. No,
You know, I got to piece everything together. Got to do a lot of. It's a drama, you know. I got to piece everything together, and I got to like. I gotta like do a lot of editing. I have a lot of my videos are on. I have some videos on this phone, but on my other phone I have like about. I would say over 40 videos. 40 videos filmed. I'm away from everybody. As soon as I have to start moving, I'll put my mask on. I'm gonna be wearing. I'm gonna literally be having a mask on from the moment I get on the plane till the moment I get done with work. And you feel you get like be on that plane for like that much time, you feel like you're gonna throw up. It's weird how they did this. Like none of the casinos really checked your temperature except for Tuscanini, the one that is off the strip. They had a lady going around and zapping your forehead. Yeah. So yeah, from Mark from Top Dollar Mike was pretty cool. I liked that interview she had with Simon. It was cool. It was a good interview. I have a video of where I play pinball too. I got a good bonus on pinball. Never played pinball before. I got a bonus on the third spin, and that ended up being like over $100. The pinball has potential. That game literally, the 3-rail pinball, that has potential. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I have a couple losing videos that I can splice together, but it is what it is. Well, the best thing I like about is I have a 4-day weekend, a 4-day work week, and my only long day is Sunday. And pretty much you have to work tomorrow, go home and go to sleep. Which is necessary. Just necessarily to get. What's that, Shane Punky? Yeah, they literally have all the slot machines off in the airports.
I left Earth for you. And who am I fucking, who am I with? Who am I, who am I giving my attention to? Who am I giving my attention to? Who hit up with you?
Watch these. There's some real YouTubers there. You got the paparazzi. Professional camera paparazzi. These are their TikTokers. Professional paparazzi. If they fight, get it on camera. Sounds good. Pretty much I got these. Because they charge you extra $60 to bring a bag on the flight. It's kind of crazy. Got like coupons, which didn't make any sense in Vegas. Because they don't take damn coupons. But yeah, one decent day in Vegas where the weather wasn't that bad. Oh, I still got my In-N-Out Burger sticker. Awesome. Yeah, so tomorrow I have to. Tomorrow I gotta. But pretty much I'm not saving this bag. This bag is like garbage. Hot garbage, you know? What's that guy's name? Hot garbage? Yeah, hot garbage. Arnold? That's his name? Arnold is hot garbage. He's a head mod for SD guy. He's Arnold. He's SD guy's hot head mod. SD guy's buddy. Oh. Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They got their own lives and they got their own relationships. They all go their own way. And then, and I know, and who's been here? Who's been here for you, bro? Them niggas been there for you like that? They been there for you like that? Come on, I don't want to hear that that shit, bro. But the nigga didn't want to treat like shit, bro. The nigga didn't know it. And I'm not jacking that. That's the difference. It is about that. It is about that. Because that's what I think about. Alright. I don't care about all that, bro. I don't know. Listen to the main thing I said. The main thing I said. When those people are not around, because they do this shit or whatever,
$60, $60 is nothing for a boss like Ross. Tripping. Dumb stupid, yo.
no, it's not okay. It's not okay. Alright.
Turn the camera. I don't want to get somebody's conversation. He's cursing out his girlfriend.
No, I'm saying generally, like, I don't give a fuck about the Muslim right now, bro. Like, you got me fucked up. Yo, bro. Bro, because you don't even know what that is, bro. That's a shame, and I've been with you for 3 years, bro. No, you'd rather throw me away to then you didn't have that. You'd rather quickly throw me away than to have that, than to have that, than to have that, to experience that. No, you rather experience throwing me out. You rather experience throwing me out. You rather. Yeah, that's what it is, because that's what you do all the time. Yeah, no.
You know what happens? You know what happens when somebody's cursing out somebody? You know what happens? You know what happens? They get deleted. You know what happens? When somebody disrespects my friend, they get deleted. Stop stressing him out.
But when I say something, oh, you're going to slow.
I don't know.
Everything I say, everything I ever say, it's like, yeah, but you can do it.
This is like Oprah Winfrey over there.
But that's different. I can say sorry.
Wish I had the slot machines at least on. They don't have any slot machines on. At least if you had the slot machines on, could do something. They have them all off. They're all off. None of the popular ones anyhow. They have this one, crappy, whatever this one is, and these, whatever this is. Then they got, the Wonka, which I like. I like the Wonka. They got whatever this one is, and probably that's Dancing Drums, probably DDE, and then that's Supercharged 7, and that's Monopoly, and this is Big Wheel of Fortune. Miami. Another Monopoly. Whatever this shitty game, GT game. Pretty shitty game, I guess. DDE again. Jackpot 777. Free games 2, 3, 4, X. Ultimate 7. Blaze of Glory. Wonka again. Hot shit. Game King poker stuff. And this shitty game, whatever this is. And this shitty game, and this shitty game. And more Wheels of Fortune. More Wheels of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune must be making a lot of money. Yeah, so this is the same flight area I came in, and literally like all the machines are off. I think the best game would have probably been DD. You know? And they do have a spot. You know, they don't put any good machines in the airport. Hey, somebody got married in Vegas. So when I get to Newark, I have to take the air train to New Jersey Transit, and then I have to take the LARR. You know, LARR a regular subway. I'm not gonna be home until the afternoon. But I tell you, definitely a Vegas trip is fun. It really opened up my eyes to a lot of newer games. And I like playing a lot of my favorite games. I work Thursday, 4 or 5 hours, and then I work Friday. So literally, like when I get out of work tomorrow, I'm probably most likely gonna take the bus home and go to sleep. I don't usually do trips like this. It was a fun trip. It was like a lot of filming done. We did a lot of gambling. Ate a lot of good, decent food. The weather wasn't that horribly too bad. Met some YouTubers. I met some TikTokers. Gave out a lot of wristbands and boarding, yes. It was fun. It was definitely worth the experience. It was definitely better than last March when I came here. I had a better crowd. Hey, look at the dog. Hey! Hey! Hello! A little bulldog. Yeah, I hope I'm able to sleep on this plane. Because they got no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi at all. And then we got 2 weeks till Passover. So I gotta start planning for the holiday. Gotta start cleaning up. Gotta start getting ready. And Passover is the end of the month. Yeah, I was playing that Zorro game today, and I was literally one off from a bonus. I got 4 instead of 5. It had 3 minis, which were 100 apiece. If I would have got one more, that would have been awesome. Oh my god, that would have been awesome. The 3 minis with the, but you have to get for the Mighty Cash. You have to get 5. You have to get 5. 5 on 5 cent or 5 on 10 cent, or if it's 1 cent or 2 cent, it has to be 6. Ultimate Firelink. I had 4 or 5 bonuses on nickels, and literally the major almost dropped 4 or 5 times. I'm like, that major was maxed out at almost $1,600. Ugh. I couldn't chase it. I couldn't chase it too long. I couldn't chase it. I couldn't chase that major. It would have took me a long time. Would have took me a long time on Firelink. But now that I know what I know, certain games I can start. Certain games I can stop low and rolling on them, because I know what I know now. Certain games I could take it. Certain games I could be a little bit more fearless, and certain other games I can still low roll and then build up. You know, so it's like, yeah, this was a fun trip. Going to Vegas is a very fun experience. I recommend anybody that wants to do it. Make sure you bring enough money. Make sure you eat enough. Make sure you drink enough. Make sure you get enough sleep, because your body will feel it. I know my body is in overdrive right now, and I know for a fact that when I get on this plane, I'm going to crash. I'm literally going to crash. Did a lot of walking too. Did a lot of walking. I went into Park MGM, and they don't have, and that was a pretty nice casino. I didn't play in there, but it was pretty nice. It used to be called Monte Carlo back in the day. Yeah, certain machines I just stayed on for so long. I was chasing, well, I wasn't chasing anything, but this one lady was chasing this major on the bad game, and literally, like, it just never came down. What's up, travel around? How are you? Hey, you did good. You got here safe. You're my hero. Well, ma. That was a fun trip. I never understand why people bring their kids to Vegas. This is not really for kids, but oh well. I could never understand it. I mean, when Vegas gets back to normal with the shows and stuff, yeah, probably be better. But right now, it's like not normal, not normal Vegas. D20. This is a fun. Oh yeah, a lot of the college kids are starting to come in. I saw a lot of college kids today for the tournaments and stuff. It rained a little bit here today.
Yes, it
It
did.
was kind of cold too.
Yeah, yeah,
Then,
and windy too.
and then it warmed up a little bit. Wouldn't be like that in New York. New York, if it rains, it's not gonna stop. Here it rains, and you feel the wind, and then all of a sudden you walk outside from your breakfast, and then the sun's out. I'm like, what happened? It was like that wind was so cold. I felt like the rain coming down on me, right? And the wind was like it was blowing like air conditioning. And it was so slippery too. And then once I got out of Denny's, then I got pretty much the sun came out. So all in all, this trip was weather-wise, this trip was pretty good. Monday, Monday was the best weather that it was a really good weather. Tuesday got a little bit cooler, and today was like, oh, I don't know. You hear this kid crying now. It's gonna be nice in New York too. Upper 40s. This gonna be a long flight, I could tell. Everybody wants to have those dirt cheap tickets. There's like no lug room. And you're like, I got enough lug room right there. Anyway, gonna call the stream, guys, so I can save some of my battery. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Ross Does What. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.